A racing revolution started in the spring of 1963. Formula One car builder Colin Chapman arrived at the speedway with his driver Jim Clark and a rear-engined Lotus powered by Ford.
The rear-engine car made the whole process of car design very much more easier and logical insofar as you were able to couple the engine complete to the transmission and react all the driving torque loads through the one unit, which made it possible to build the chassis structure lighter and to get the weight distribution better and also to get improved traction.
Sharing the spotlight with the Europeans was Andy Granatelli's revitalized Novi engine. Jim Hurtubise was the fastest of three drivers to qualify in the supercharged motor. Hurt starts second. Parnelli Jones returned to the track with trusty old Calhoun. Jones broke his own qualifying records with a 151 average, claiming back-to-back poles at the Brickyard.
Here they come down the main stretch, the world's fastest flying start. The green flag and the 1963 500-mile race is on.
The first lap was a battle in itself. Hurtubise and Jones back and forth.
Parnelli Jones did catch him. It's neck and neck between them, though. Parnelli Jones and Hurtubise neck and neck in that stretch.
When he came by me at the end of the back straightaway on the first lap, I was totally shocked. And when I heard that noise at the end of the back straightaway, I know this is the Novi.
Herc's teammate, Bobby Unser, hits the wall in lap 2. A quick end to the rookie's first 500. Jones makes his first stop on lap 63.
4 new tires now being slapped on, as far as I can tell from my position here along the pit wall. It's going on quick. There they're hammering it home. The car's still up on the air jack. Parnelli Jones putting the goggles down. He's down now. The car's rolling. It's Cruz pushing him, and here he goes. Parnelli Jones rolling out. And we got him in about 20 seconds unofficially here on our stopwatch.
Now it's Clark in the lead, and there's no stopping the Lotus. After leading 27 laps, Clark's inexperience in the pits results in a 33-second stop. But his Ford motor is giving him great mileage. A one-stop strategy could make the difference. By the halfway point, Jones had regained and lengthened his lead over Clark. The race reaches its final stages, and Jones is in trouble. An oil leak has the leader sweating bullets.
Broke right above the center of the tank, and as soon as that oil level dropped reasonably below that point, it quit dumping the oil out. But there for a couple of laps, it was really quite scary.
98 has slowed up considerably. He's not running hard into the corners. He's not carrying it down deep. I don't know if he's developing engine or chassis trouble.
A cautious Clark drops back to avoid disaster, but Eddie Sachs is not as lucky. He spins in the oily mess.
It's true that Parnelli did lose some oil. But when a guy is leading the race, you better be damn sure that you're right if you're going to throw the black flag at him.
The black flag is considered, but never displayed. Jones keeps going, and the problem stops.
They flagged us in and disqualified us for leaking oil, and we were not leaking oil. It was Parnelli Jones who was leaking the oil, who went on to win the race. It was a spray of oil coming out of Parnelli's car that you could fog, mister.
Obviously, they were thinking of black flagging me. If they had, I wouldn't have stopped.
By now, it's too late for Clark to catch up. Jones has a 30-second lead, but he's not in the clear yet.
And here comes Parnelli Jones. He's fast as he gets around me here. By Roger McCluskey. McCluskey spins there in the corner. Hold it. We've got one car going around and he's sideways. The same spot that Eddie Sachs was. McCluskey right there. He's okay.
And there's a checkered flag for Parnelli Jones, the winner of the 1963 500-mile race.
Jones avoids disaster and finds redemption in victory lane.
I didn't get to bed until about probably 2 o'clock in the morning after the race that night, and I dozed off to sleep, and I kept waking up, and One time I even run in the bathroom and looked in the mirror to make sure I wasn't dreaming.
Clark settled for second and top rookie honors. But back in Europe, Team Lotus celebrated their first Formula One world title. But not before Clark returned to the States and dominated a 200-lap event in Milwaukee.